Hi there, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a general reading for you. Not all of these messages here will resonate with you. Only take what resonates. Let's see what's going on with you. Messages of light and love. Come forward here for Virgo Spirit. What do they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Okay, so we have Judgment card coming out first. The Fool card. So we have two major arcana already here in this reading. That one wanted to flip out. We have a Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have an Eight of Swords energy here. King of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Someone here is having a hard time seeing another perspective. Somebody you're dealing with here could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You two can't stop thinking about each other. That much is apparent here. Someone's trying to figure out how to come out of this no communication with you. So if you guys are on a silent treatment with each other right now, or taking a time out in your connection, you're both thinking about each other very heavily right now. Someone here is sitting a little bit more in their ego, though. Not willing to consider your side of the story. Somebody's just kind of stubborn, I see here as well. But let's get some clarity. Why is this Judgment card here, Spirit? Page of Wands. The Moon is here. So this person you've been dealing with, they either cut, well, I see that they may have cut off communication with you. But they're feeling regret for how they've handled the situation. This person, they feel a little bit embarrassed for their immaturity, for what has happened here in the recent past with you guys. I feel like they were a little bit too harsh with you as well. And I think they're starting to kind of see that it was a projection. They may have been hiding something from you as well. Here, Virgo. Take it how it resonates for you. They may feel like you're hiding something as well. Either way, they know that they handled the situation not very good, okay? You're both watching each other as well here with this Page of Swords. Why is the Fool card here? This person wants a new beginning with you. The Sun. You make them very happy here, Virgo. They enjoy spending time with you. Eight of Cups, they don't want to disconnect from your connection. They want to start over, it appears. I feel like you want to walk away, though, Virgo, because this person, they may just want to pretend like nothing ever happened and move forward, and yet they acted like such a jerk, it feels. Five of Wands. I feel like they have a very competitive nature about them, where they have to feel like they're being right. So we have a very kind of stubborn individual here you've been dealing with. They know that you make them happy, but yet they're not willing to set aside their ego and kind of admit failure or admit their part in the situation. With this Five of Wands here, they feel like they're having to butt heads with you. So I do know that yet they want to start over. They want to come towards you. If you want to end up talking about what has happened here, I don't know that they're going to lay down their ego and have a productive conversation with you. So your tendency is to want to walk away from them. You don't want this drama with them. If they're not willing to admit some of their immaturity, and it's not even something that you're super stressed out over. I feel like they feel like they've overreacted based on the conversation or the kind of the issue that you guys both dealt with here. It's like, dude, really? Why are you so defensive, and why do you need to feel like you need to act that way? You don't want them to repeat this behavior either. There may be some kind of cycle repeating with them where they've done this in the past, and so you've seen them just demonstrate this kind of behavior multiple times. I feel like this person that you're dealing with here is trying to consider ways of coming forward to you so that you guys can get back to where things were before you had this interaction with each other. We have the Justice card coming out. As soon as you talk to this person, they seem really happy and excited to want to work things out with you. But as the conversation opens up to what has happened here, they start to bring out that ugly side again. It's like they're just really stuck in their ego. We have the Justice card here, Libra energy. I feel like you want to walk away from them and leave this kind of energy behind. While it's heartbreaking the way that they treated you, and it was probably a little bit shocking the way that they treated you as well. It kind of threw you off guard a bit here. I think that you understand that walking away from them will ensure that they aren't able to repeat this behavior again. Because they've repeated this multiple times with you. We're in this karmic circle with this individual. And while walking away is heartbreaking, you do love this person. They don't get to act this way towards you. That's not how we treat each other. And that's not how we behave toward one another. So I think that you're really second guessing whether or not you want to entertain this person, especially if they haven't learned anything from this past interaction you had with them. They're not showing signs of change, I see. And they may not even have full realization of how they behaved or how it affected you in some way. They think that you're just going to put up with it and be like, okay, everything's back to normal. No. 9 of Cups is here. 4 of Swords. So there may be a period of time where you two are not talking to each other. This King of Wands is coming out again. So this person that you're dealing with, they're very confident in themselves. They feel like that they can go and get their needs met or find happiness elsewhere. So they may step back into this kind of ego. Well, fine, if you're not gonna give in to my request, then I'm just gonna easily go and meet somebody else. And so they may go into this 4 of Swords silent treatment kind of mode. They think that they're going to go and find what it is that they want elsewhere. But you see, this person is very stuck. Hanged Man, they're very stuck on you. They can't stop thinking about you. 8 of Swords. This person is hung up on you. They're not going to be able to find what it is that they're looking for. I see here. They're considering what other options they have. They're not they're not finding success doing so. Because they're still watching you as well. It's starting to irritate them as well with this Devil card. They're starting to get pissed off about it. Some of them may be drinking at this time as well. Or they could also, I'm picking up too that they could also be talking to other people and kind of like on a bit of a smear campaign. Trying to get sympathy, acting as if they're kind of a victim based on your last interaction. It's really torn them up. Here, let's get some... I am open for personal readings at this time, so feel free to check out the description for links to my Etsy. This is the Twin Flame Oracle. Let's see what messages come out of here. For Virgo and your person. Control. They want control of the situation. They don't have it. It's just irritating them. Yeah. The card says yes. Offer. So they are going to come forward and offer you something here. Maybe even to meet for dinner, or They want to they want to tell you, but they don't know how, that they want to come back together with you here. Let's get one more. Hidden path. A detour. Slow down. It says explore. Go in a new direction. So I think you're going to feel through this situation. If they're coming forward to you with sincere intentions, you're going to feel it. But if you feel like they're just going to be still immature and they just want control, you can see kind of how they react to their interactions with you. You'll know whether their intentions are pure or not, and that will be the decision that you can make, and whether or not you want to deal with this person. But I see that they're still kind of in their ego and in a bit more of a negative headspace at this time, and you may not want to be around that kind of energy right now. Just pointing that out. There's a lot of love between the two of you. I see that. However, right now may not be the greatest time. It's heartbreaking because I do feel like this person may be giving you the silent treatment with this Four of Swords, and it's just it feels very manipulative and unfair is the feeling I'm getting here, that they're not willing to talk to you in a mature way and hear your side of the story, or at least consider how their behavior has hurt you. They may realize it, they feel embarrassed about it, but they're so embarrassed that, and their ego is so big to the point where they can't really admit that to you, because that would end up lowering their position on the pole here. And it's all about control with them at this particular time. You're dealing with someone who needs to grow up a little bit here. Okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.